I like to observe. I observe people, I observe their relationships, I observe bees, the trees, almost everything. My name is Canan Dağdevren. I am an associate professor here at the MIT Media Lab. I direct a research group called Conformable Decoders because we believe that we live in an ocean of physical patterns like heartbeats, respiration, neuronal activity, temperature change, and so on. And all these physical patterns contain an information inside. It's like a Google Translate. You are translating biological language into electrical language so that we can really understand how our body parts are talking to us, how they are functioning, and how they are communicating with each other collectively. We design and fabricate technologies for our loved ones who are tackling diseases that are not being perfectly solved in this century. My dear aunt was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 49 and a half. And I was lucky. I spent 12 days, her last 12 days with her. And one day I was sitting by her bedside. And just to relax her, I took a piece of paper and pen and sketching an electronic bra and getting feedback from her. Even though she was in pain, she was giving me feedback. What if like that? What if we have it colorful? What if we have different cup size for different women? And it was just a dream on a piece of paper. And we worked on this project for 6.5 years. And now it's real. Currently, if you have a problem with, or if you are high risk, let's say if you're a high risk woman like myself, you have to be in the hospital settings to do mammography or bulky ultrasonography, in which you need an operator to scan your body parts and press on your very personal part of yourself. It's quite uncomfortable. In our technology, we use ultrasound and we miniaturize it and we make it in a variable configuration so that you can place in the internal wall of your daily bra. And you don't need an operator, you don't need someone to scan your tissue. And within sub-seconds, literally while you are drinking your coffee, you can get the entire picture of your breast tissue. And the beauty is here, you can do it periodically so that you can get more data. And especially imagine this could be used for people who are barriers, who are living in rural areas or even have no idea what ultrasonography is in their daily life. And we are also trying to make it affordable. So one scan will cost less than a cup of coffee, like $3 or so. It could be an anomaly in your breast tissue. It could be your baby in your belly. It could be your bladder volume that you may check over time. So whatever soft tissue that you're interested, you can lap this device on top and get the information out of it. The technologies that we pioneer are mechanically adaptive. They are flexible, stretchable, malleable, and they can take the shape of any human body parts. Until we make this wearable ultrasound technology, not many people thought of it. It was not dreamed. It was not observed. I observed my aunt very well when she was in pain. I felt it in my heart, in my all cells of my body, that she was going through something, and we were all very helpless to help her. It's like, now it's a moment for me, it's a calling from nature. I could find a way to put together all the things that I have gone through and learned from, and sort of merge them together, not to help her maybe, but other aunts elsewhere. When I was in my PhD group, as a PhD student, I was one of the few female students in the group. I had great theoretical knowledge, but not practical knowledge. I didn't know how to handle a wafer, how to mix the materials, and so on. When I asked a question, I was rarely getting an answer in a very male-dominated group. So one thing I did, I took a chair like this, went inside the lab, sat on it, and observed everyone for months. For 3 years, none of my projects worked. But I was checking and creating my recipe with trial and errors, absorbing everybody. Then I said, in future, if I have a chance to build my own lab, I will make it perfectly transparent. And our lab is made of glass wall. Anyone can observe us from outside to inside without taking any trainings or any permissions. With respect to other clean rooms, you would never see such things. They all have solid walls. However, I really wanted to be transparent because I kept a promise. So anyone can observe us, anyone can see. So observation is inherited in our group culture. I am a big fan of Rumi. And he says in one quote, "Do not feel lonely. The entire universe is in you." And in my work, we are trying to understand this universe and each and every of us.